Hey guys, welcome back to Weekend Movie Talks. In today's video, we're going to be looking at some of the upcoming remakes in Tollywood that we are most excited about. Before we begin, smash that like button, and in case if you are new here, make sure to subscribe to get latest movie reviews and fresh filmic content every week. Let's get into it without any further ado.
வைஃபை கூட ஃப்ரெண்டா பார்த்தலாம் சார், ஆனா ஃப்ரெண்ட வைஃபா
The Tamil super hit rom-com Oh My Kadavule is being remade in Telugu with Vishwak Sen as the lead. Story of a guy who is given another chance by the god to save his marriage after he falls head over heels for another woman. In the original, Ritika Singh and Vani Bhojan played the female leads, while Vijay Sethupathi was seen in a cameo role playing the god. Even the Telugu remake is being directed by the same guy, Ashwath Marimuthu himself. Sources say that Vijay Sethupathi is likely to reprise his role as the god. The film has already begun shooting. Producer Dil Raju is bankrolling the project, dialogues by Tarun Bhaskar. The rest of the details like the cast and crew and the finalized title are yet to be revealed. Tejas Sajja and Priya Prakash Warrior's upcoming movie titled Ishq Not a Love Story is a remake of a super hit Malayalam movie of the same name. An edge-of-the-seat thriller dealing with subjects like ego, masculinity, and revenge, which gets very creepy, disturbing at places. It originally stars the Kumulangi Knights fame Shan Nigam and Sheetal as the lead couple, and a terrific Shine Tom Chacko, who even dominates the leads with his outstanding performance. The Telugu version of this character is being played by Ravindra Vijay, who has done brilliantly in Uma Maheshwara Ugra Ruprasya and the recent second season of The Family Man. Ishq is being directed by S.S. Raju, music by Mahati Swara Sagar. The trailer of the movie and a beautiful love track by Sid Sriram are already out on YouTube. Nitin's Maestro, being directed by Merlapaka Gandhi, is an official remake of the Hindi super hit crime comedy thriller Andhadhun. A piano player pretending to be visually impaired gets entangled in a series of problems as he witnesses the murder of a former film actor. The original movie featured the actors Ayushmann Khurrana and Tabu delivering some of the finest performances ever witnessed. The remake stars Nitin as the lead along with Tamanna playing Tabu's role and Nabha Natesh playing Radhika Apte's role from the original. Music composed by Mahati Swara Sagar. Maestro teaser is out on YouTube. Drishyam sequel starring Venkatesh, Meena, Nadia and Naresh. The original Drishyam with Mohanlal, written and directed by Jeetu Joseph, was a critically acclaimed film and a blockbuster. Then it got remade into half a dozen other languages and it did great in all of them too. There are not many cases where a sequel has lived up to the expectations, but Drishyam 2, which picks up where it exactly left off in the first part, has already done massively on Amazon Prime. Furthermore, Jeetu Joseph also revealed that he narrated the storyline idea of a part 3 and Mohanlal even liked it. Venkatesh and Jeetu Joseph have recently wrapped up shooting the Telugu version of the sequel in about a month of time. The release date and platform are yet to be announced by the makers. Bollywood Queens remake starring Tamanna. This is another film repeating the same phenomena where the original becomes a blockbuster and then gets remade into half a dozen other Indian languages. The lady is devastated after her fiancé leaves her just before the wedding. She then decides to go on their honeymoon all alone, where she gets pulled out of her comfort zone and rediscovers herself. The movie is remade simultaneously into all 4 different South Indian languages with different leads and different titles. We, the Telugu audience, get the Tamanna's version title, that is Mahalakshmi. The remake was announced really long ago but still got no official updates on release whatsoever. Buzz is that the makers are opting for a direct OTT release. Venki's Narappa, the official remake of Dhanush Vetrimaran's Asuran. Vetrimaran and Dhanush collaboration works wonders each time. Asuran proved it once again. The movie made a lot of noise all over the country with its success. Adapted from a novel, Asuran is a story based on casteism, oppression, and vengeance. Ageless themes like these can be relatable all across the country, and such a story deserves to be told across all regions. The terrific music composition by G.V. Prakash is something to watch out for. Now with Telugu version, Narappa, Srikanth Addala is a promising director, but this is something completely different from what he has done so far. And a fine actor like Venkatesh can just get into the skin of any role that is given to him. All of these make Narappa a must-watch for a Telugu audience. I hope they go for theatrical release because you need to watch only on big screens. Chiranjeevi's remake of Lucifer. A political godfather ruling the God's own country, Kerala, suddenly dies, and a bunch of thieves dressed up as politicians try to take over the rule. When the question arises as to who would be the new ruler, only one name emerges: Lucifer. Lucifer got all the things in it that would make up for a great Indian action drama, like the political power dynamics, fight between good versus evil, a mysterious protagonist character, crazy elevation scenes, and some of the greatest action sequences ever. No one else would be able to pull this off other than Chiru. We have heard many names for the director of this project, but Chiranjeevi finally zeroed in on Mohan Raja to direct the film. It is also rumored that Vijay Devarkonda might be making a cameo appearance in an action sequence. This crazy project bankrolled by Ram Charan will go on sets only after the pandemic, and then hopefully Chiru moves on to his next project, the remake of Vedalam. Aamir Khan's Lal Singh Chadda, the official remake of the Tom Hanks classic Forrest Gump. The screenplay of the remake is adapted by Atul Kulkarni and directed by Advait Chandan. So far, Bahubali The Conclusion has highest box office numbers in India, and potentially Lal Singh Chadda is probably the only film you can count on to come close to those numbers at the box office. After Vijay Sethupathi opted out of a prominent role due to call sheet clashes, our very own Nag Chaitanya is roped in to play the part. The movie also has a scope for lot of cameos by huge stars like Shah Rukh, Salman and other biggies. With all these things in mind, it wouldn't be much of a surprise if it in case even manages to break that previous box office records. Lal Singh Chadda was announced to release on 25th December 2021. Pavan Kalyan Rana Daggupati's remake of the Malayalam movie Ayappanum Koshiyum is the one that I am most excited about. Ayappanum Koshiyum, directed by Sachi, starring Biju Menon, Prithviraj Sukumaran and Ranjit, is one of those rarest films that gives you the same joy and kick no matter how many times you have watched it already. A sincere police officer and a retired army havaldar clash in an unfortunate event. The things escalate into a wild trip. The way their egos get triggered and the events that follow make up for a 3-hour long riveting fun-filled roller coaster. Despite its unconventional runtime, the movie grabs your attention, keeps you locked in without letting you distracted even for a moment. I can't really remember the last film that got me so invested. The Telugu remake is being directed by Sagar Chandra, who is known to direct the critically acclaimed Appatlo Okadundevadu. The project recently rolled onto the floor. The screenplay adaptation and dialogues will be provided by Trivikram and music by S. Thaman. While the choice of casting for the remake couldn't get any better, I shall only hope that the adaptations doesn't stray too far from the original. These are some of the movies that we are much excited for. Tell us in the comments below if you think we missed anything else. We would also like to know what movie releases you are looking forward to. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like this video and make sure to subscribe for more such content and latest movie reviews every week.